I'm going to make a screencast today which will explain to you how to post graphs and charts onto a wiki. Having done my master's course, it was really important for me to post assignments with charts and graphs, and it was really a challenge. So I'm going to show you how to do it successfully. Here we go. So first what you need to do is take a screenshot. So, having saved my screenshot of my table, I have a JPEG image here which is a screenshot of the table. And to do that, you do Control Command 4 on the Mac, and then you select the area that you want. Then I went to File, Save As, and I saved it as a JPEG to my desktop. Okay, and I'm just going to cancel that because I don't need to save it. And then also I have a second table which I did the same thing, Control Command 4, and then I selected the area that I needed and took my screenshot, and it went straight to my desktop, and I saved it as Table 2. And I also went to Save As, and it's saved as a JPEG. So now I have these two images. So going back to my wiki, now what I do is I go to Manage Wiki, and I come into this page here that has different settings, and then I go into Files, and then what I need to do is upload these JPEG images that I've saved. So I upload the files, I go to my desktop, so now I go to my desktop, and in my desktop I have my two JPEG images. I select Table 1, and then I upload the file. And then I upload the second file, which is Table 2. And I've uploaded the file. And then I just check that I've got my tables uploaded, and they're both uploaded, Table 1 and Table 2. Having uploaded my files, now I go back to my discussion pages, and I find my group, which is Sue's Group, Philippines, and I click on the link. Then I click on the link for the discussion board, and then I can add my new post. But before I do that, I need to go to my Google Docs, and I select my post. So I highlight all the text. I need to go down, highlight all the text. Okay, so the text is highlighted. I go to Edit, Copy. Then I go back, I scroll back into the wiki, and I click on New Post. Okay, so my subject for this post is Assignment 4, and my name, and Jen Etherton, who's my partner. And then what I do is I press Command V, and I copy it all into the post. So there's the post. Okay? And I need to actually change that. That's Session 4. Session 4. And I'm going to put Jennifer, because I know she likes to be called Jennifer. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I need to find the space where I'm going to put that table. So here we go. This is the table where it needs to go. And I'm not sure how to insert the image, so I go Help Formatting Text, and I click on Images, and it tells me how to do it. So I have to put two brackets, image, colon, and then the JPEG, and then close brackets. Okay. So now I go back home, where I can actually just close that. So I close that again, and then I go back into my post. Okay, so I do the two brackets now. Let me just find Okay, so I have my brackets, so I put in my 2 brackets. Actually, I just want to do that. And then I put image, and then I put colon, and then what I need to do is go back. I actually need to go back and I need to copy the JPEG image, so let me just go back and do that. So cancel. Okay. So once I'm ready to put in my new post, my discussion, what I need to do is I need to go back into managing the wikis, and then I need to copy the name of the JPEG image. So what I've got is I have my new post again, which I'm typing in. So that's session 4, Carly, Ralph, Jennifer, Etherton, and then I go into my Google Docs and I copy that, and I go back into the wiki and I paste this, okay, and then I go up, that's the assignment 1, and I find the place for table 1, okay. Then what I'm going to do is save, open this manage wiki, so I have my post here. I'm just going to check my text, yeah. So now I know that that's where my table 1 goes. And then what I had to do was I had to open, close, minimize this, and then come into a new window where I've opened the uploaded files. And I found my tables, that's my table 1, and I copy the name of the assignment, so I Command and C, and then I minimize this, and then I come back into the other window that I had open, which was this one, and then what I do is I do my brackets, image, colon, and then Command V, close brackets, okay. And then what I do is I delete this so that I can make sure that the information is next to it. Let's see how that goes. So assignment 1, I've got my image. Let's see if it's going to let me bring that up. Okay. That'll be fine. And then I've got my second one. Okay, so I do my brackets, image, colon, and then I have to do my image name. So I minimize this again, and then I open my assignment, I go back, let me go back, and then I have to go to the second page. Let's see if I can find that second page to find my table, and there's my second table. Okay, so I copy, I don't want to do that, I just want to copy that, so Command C, and then I go, that's not worked, let's go back up again and make sure that's worked, okay, so I Command C, and then I minimize, and then I open up again my post, and then I Command V, and then I close bracket. Oops, I don't need to do that. Close brackets, okay. So let me just make sure that's there. Let's see if I can delete. That's it. Perfect. Let me go. Let's see if I can delete that so it's in the right spot. And then let me delete that and delete. Okay, and then put that bracket back. Okay. So I'm just checking my post now. Just scrolling through. It seems fine. Now I could bold and I could underline things, but I'm not going to worry too much about that because as long as I've got my charts in. Okay, so now I'm going to click post and hopefully it will work. It will just take some time. Okay, and then I'm going to click on my post just to check that the tables have been inserted correctly. Now if I go down, I'm checking my post. Okay, session 4, it's got my tables beautifully in there. Absolutely lovely. Okay, and then I've got my assignment 2, finding the article, and I've gone through and it's all posted successfully. So that is my screencast to explain how to insert charts and graphs into the wiki successfully. Thank you very much.